If you've never been to Santa Claus, Indiana, what are you doing with your life? Things are about to get ugly in Indiana. Carmel, Indiana. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Freak Eating. The next chapter of the summer 2021 adventure takes us to the Bub's Big Ugly 1-Pounder Challenge. That's the challenge burger, the Big Ugly. And man, there is just a plethora of people who have done this challenge, but since it was on man versus food, I decided I needed to stop here. And it'll also be my first food challenge here in Indiana, so let's get down to it. With no fanfare, no BS, and no stalling, it's time to eat. So this is another one of those classic food challenges that was featured on the OG Man vs. Food with Adam Richman. It's been around for many years, and the massive wall of fame that stretches all inside the restaurant proves it. The challenge itself is not particularly hard. Eat a 1-pound beef patty with all the fixings and a giant bun, and you get your picture on the wall of fame. You don't even need to eat the fries. And there's technically no time limit. The good news is you can order the burger in any style, so you get that variety. So I got the one topped with blue cheese crumbles. I don't think I've ever had blue cheese on a burger before, but it is definitely delicious. The salty flavor and the crumbly texture of the cheese give the burger an overall buttery feel. The burger itself is done right. It has a nice smoky flavor, and it felt fresh, as if the burger was the right level of doneness, with plenty of internal moisture remaining. Nice and juicy, the way a good burger should be. Obviously, again, this isn't an extremely difficult challenge. You don't get a refund or anything, and it will cost you about $25. I had a couple reasons for picking this challenge. 3 reasons, really. Number 1, this was a classic challenge from Man vs. Food, so it was always going to be high on my list for potential Indiana food challenges. I'm glad this was my first challenge in Indiana. Number 2, I wanted to get a break from doing heavy challenges after doing so many back-to-back in the preceding days. In fact, I still had a few more to go on this summer trip through the Midwest, so they're coming. And number 3, and possibly the most critically, eating here offered me a chance to hang out with another competitive eater who I'd known for years but I'd never actually met, and his name is Tracy Good. We did a number of projects on YouTube over the years and chatted a lot here and there. Hanging out with Tracy was like hanging out with an old friend that you knew forever. On a journey far from home, it was truly one of the highlights. Hopefully we can meet up again one day. There isn't much left for me to say about the 1-Pounder Challenge. I enjoyed it immensely, and it's a great challenge for anyone who wants to try a food challenge but has never done so before. So I'll just let the video play out in its typical documentary fashion.
All right. Attention, Bobs. My friend Nana right here just ate the Big Ugly. Everyone join me in giving him a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you.
Where?
Yes, sir. Lots of people do it. Then I said the taco spots right out front by the sign right there.
Yeah.
And boom goes the dynamite. In about 20 minutes, I completed the Bub's Big Ugly challenge and got my picture plastered on the Wall of Fame. I'm not sure if they use plaster. You get a bigger picture depending on how many Big Uglies that you eat in one sitting, but I might leave that for a future visit, and a bigger wallet. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Next time you'll see my attempt at my first food challenge in the great state of Wisconsin. Hope to see you there.